So we're doing a little overview like this because I cannot get my game in, and we cannot get us running in the actual project. But for what I worked on, I added some more areas for the players to be hidden by, especially at spawn. So I have like the three spawn points over here. I moved them closer to the edge, and then I also put this little wall. Whoops. Put this wall to cover up their line of sight, so then they can't get instantly sniped or shot at by the other team. I added an extra height layer over here that they can jump on from the middle, so then they can take some extra line of sight over here. I do probably want to increase this wall, but I wasn't sure because I didn't want them looking directly into this spawn point, but
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure how much I would want to raise that up without it being too like without it blocking everything. You get me? I don't want it to block up my walls. So,
Yeah.
so I have I also made stairwells that go into the building, which I didn't even have this building made last time. So I did work on this building. I added windows. These are the little windows. These ones too. These are all gonna be windows, but these ones are gonna be broken in and open. And then this one's gonna have a
Yeah.
window as well. I just need to cover those eventually. I still need to work on the domination point up here because I want to have this be like as long as you're sitting in this area, you gain points, and then whichever team with the most points at the end of the game wins. And I have this little cover area so they can hide in the back. And then there's also this was gonna be the money. Like I was thinking like payday where there's just stacks of money, and you got to try to take all the money from the other team. And the longer you're in there, you get more money. And I also added this area over here on the side. I increased the amount of space I have on this side, and then I also added stairwells for both teams to go ahead and snipe at each other. So both of them lead straight into the other teams, but I didn't want it to be too obvious, so I made sure that there is walls covering both their spawns. Beside, like especially right here, like I was gonna add more of these little railings across the walkways as well, so then it's not in easy line of sight into their spawn. And I'm probably going to add another one right here, but I think that's basically everything that I've added so far. If you have any comments you
Okay.
want to make.
Um. So I feel like now you might have an issue where orange has a pretty good advantage over
Hmm.
blue, but I don't know. It's kind of difficult because blue has a ramp that goes right onto that white area, that corner,
Yeah.
like the
Oh,
right
over here? Yeah, yeah,
corner.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
like they
then
have that ramp,
I feel
and
like that
then
gives them a good
orange
line of sight
has
right here. So,
yeah,
and
and
then these people
that's
have a good line of sight right here. So I felt like that maybe evens it
yeah.
out, but maybe I need to increase the railing height so then they
But it's
can't
also
see.
because orange, like at the back, the
Uh-huh.
white part where you were saying like you might hire the walls, they have
Hmm.
like a direct line of sight there to their spawn.
Yeah.
That's where they can get up, right? That's where they can
Yeah, but the only way
orange
to get up
team.
to here is via getting to the third floor and jumping onto it.
Mm, okay.
And you're gonna want
Um.
to take this point anyways, so I feel like that just inclines people
Yeah.
to have like one person sniping and then another person up here. But if I do increase these walls, I would probably increase both these blue walls up to the same height as here. But I didn't want this little cubby. I'm not sure what I'll
Yeah.
do with this cubby. I could put a weapon there maybe, or I'm not sure.
I mean, I think maybe to balance it out, you see like the like boxes on blue side, like
Yeah.
right at their spawn. I'd like copy those and then rotate them like
Like
90 degrees, facing them towards that white corner where you want people to snipe from because yeah, like that, but then like near the spawn so that
like right here or over here.
no, like right next to where the other blue boxes are, but they're just rotated
Oh, I
90
get you.
degrees so that yeah, it's blocking the spawn points from the sniper's corner cuz um not that way, the other way. It's like horizontally
Like that?
rotated, not
Oh,
no,
oh,
just
I get you.
just like yeah, like that, yeah. And then you block off.
This or over
Like
here?
put it to the right of those other blue boxes,
Okay.
and then yeah, like just like that, but then rotate it more so that it's just like that, and
And then I
then
can even get rid of
put
this
it
and move
and
these.
then put it forward, put it like way close to the the spawn pads, so that
Oh, there's like a little bit of cover. I get you. So then they can't instantly snipe in.
yeah.
Right there.
Mhm.
I can
Yeah,
even increase the height of this one.
Yeah, exactly. Just so that they can't like snipe from there, like directly into the spawn. And
Yeah, I get you.
like the orange team spawn seems fine since it's in the corner, so that's good. But yeah,
Yeah, that's
that's
mainly
what I'd
why I added all
recommend for
these extra
that.
walls, because originally this was a
Mhm.
half wall, and you could still see directly in, but then you can instantly get sniped. So I made sure to increase these walls. And then they all
Yeah.
have a taller collision, so you can't just jump over the map. And then these ones have the smaller collision, which just so then you can actually go over each object.
Mhm.
Let me make sure with these ones as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
And then, I mean, aside from like the area they jump onto, I feel like that corner next, like the white corner next to orange, is kind of useless.
Yeah,
So
I want to make this more of a sniper area, so I can definitely like maybe increase this and like have it more of like a tower,
yeah,
and then maybe you
I
can
think
see in
that
through the
yeah,
window.
if there's like a tower there, I think that would be good. Like
Yeah.
if you made like a tower that had a staircase inside, kind of like a building in the center, but just like smaller.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like that would incentivize that because that's like it's facing both of the spawns, so whoever takes that, um, it's like incentivized for them.
I
I'd
get
make it
you.
smaller
Not
than
that
that,
big, but yeah.
like half, yeah,
I'm saying like maybe like an
third, yeah.
overview platform right here, and then you can see into the second area, like the second window. You get me?
Hmm. Yeah, I'd recommend doing that.
Keep on duplicating it.
Other than that, I don't really have much feedback. I really like what you did with the building in the center.
Thank you,
I
thank
think
you.
yeah, I think that looks very
I
good.
say that took most of
Um,
my time, but I'm very happy
yeah,
with it.
mhm. Yeah, I think it looks very good.
Thank
So,
you. All right, so main
um,
feedback issue I would say I also need to incorporate is fixing my build so it can run in Epic, so you guys can actually try it out. And then once I get that in, then I can add in the weapons so we can see how the difficulty is. Right? I think that's it.
yeah.
All right. Stop my recording right there.